The Business Buzz, an insightful and fresh take on a variety of issues that impact the local business environment. This is where we address the business topics that matter. Here's your host, Anita Khan.
Good morning. Welcome to the Business Buzz. It's a beautiful Thursday on the outside. It's March 2nd. Good morning to all our listeners, our viewers on YouTube, our guest in the studio, and of course our producer of the Business Buzz, Miss Susan Watson. Susan is on the other side of the mirror, of the glass, holding it down for the Business Buzz this morning. And of course, following the Business Buzz, we'll have a breakfast session. But in the meantime, 2 segments today on the Buzz. On the first segment, we will hear from Greenpack Mail and Courier Services Limited. Following the news, weather and traffic, the Buzz will continue with the second segment when we put the spotlight on the Pink Ladies and their fashion show. So, joining us in the studio this morning right now is Katania Isaacs. Katania is Operations Manager of Greenpack Mail and Courier Services Limited. Good morning, Katania.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome, and sorry you have to be in the studio so early at the crack of dawn, basically, but no, it's good to have you in the studio. Now, Greenpack Mail and Courier Services, brand new company. How long you've been established?
Okay, so Greenpack have been in operation since January 2021.
So you've just finished a year.
Yes.
Happy anniversary. Happy
Thank
first
you.
anniversary.
Thank you.
Okay, so how what has it been like since the first year, since you started?
It's been promising. We have good loyal clients that we offer our services to, and they're pleased so far, so we're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit more about the origin of the business and why you decided to open up Greenpack. Can I say Greenpack?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you get that all the time, right?
Yes, we do. Okay, so at that time, our primary mandate was to fulfill the niche that the COVID-19 pandemic created for pickup and delivery services at low cost and to offer great customer service.
So that's how it got started.
Yeah.
And that was a great start, right?
Yes, it was.
Now you smack into it.
Yes, right in the middle.
Even after, there's not such a great need for that, but you found a niche where you can actually bring the service into play.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people did that over with COVID. They discovered they have so many talents,
Yes.
so many people, just talent they never had, they pulled from somewhere.
Yes.
Now, we don't need, I remember the days when delivery was very important.
Yes.
Everything had to be delivered. You were crazy busy then.
Yes.
How is it now?
No, we still get a promising amount of services. Businesses and individuals call upon us to extend our services. Greenpack, we basically tailor our services to meet the needs, personal needs of clients as well. So
it's still on a one-to-one personal basis.
Yes.
So some of the services you have now, what are the main services you offer?
Okay. Some of our main services are...
Okay, so do you offer mailbox clearance, for example?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how does this work? I call you and you pick up.
Yes, you call on Greenpack and we pick up your packages or documents and we deliver to the destination you request.
So you deliver anything, basically?
Basically. Yes.
Anything legal?
Yes, any legal documents. Small parcels, documents, etc. And we do this through post office or DHL, FedEx, or UPS. Or we do pick up at the customs as well. Clearance.
Clearance as well?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Thank you.
That's good to know. So if I want to, so let's go back to COVID days game. Nobody liked to remember those days. back in the days, I can call you and you can pick up, you can bring my lunch, a lunch delivery. Do you still do something like that?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so basically anytime, any type of delivery.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how does a payment work? Um, what types can I pay by credit card, debit card, cash? How does that work?
Yes, we accept cash, checks, and credit card, or debit card payments. The only payments we don't receive is personal checks.
Okay. Now, a big thing is prescription delivery and pickup. How does this work? Do you actually do this?
Yes, we offer this service. So, we assist with prescription filling and pickup services from both the pharmacy, private pharmacies, and the hospital.
Okay. Hospital as well.
Yes.
No, this is a big one. The vehicle licensing.
Yes.
For those who prefer, I don't like to wait in a line. I mean, you can do it. You can do it online right now.
Yes.
But some people still have to go and get your car inspected, and stuff like that. How does Green Park assist with this?
So Green Park understands that it is frustrating to stand in line, to wait in line, and you lose most of your day, right? So what Green Park does is stand in line for you. So if it's a vehicle that needs to be inspected, we can come on site and pick up the vehicle for you, get it driven to the location, get the service completed, and deliver the vehicle back to you. And as for the document renewal, we will collect the necessary information and get the service completed for you by the DVDL, and we return receipts and completed documents.
And you drive it over the pit as well, right?
Yes, we do.
I will pay anybody just to do that. I've not taken my car in years to get it inspected because I have a phobia for that pit.
Not
so
to
I'll
worry,
take it to
Green
one
Park
of the.
is here to assist.
That's good to know, right, Ms.
Yes,
Catania?
excellent.
Yeah, I normally take mine to the to one of these car dealers, and then
okay.
yeah. But still, I mean, the experiences. I still have to go and wait in line,
Yeah.
to renew it. No, but Green Park can do it for me now, right?
Yes,
right, Susan?
we can. We are
Me and
happy
you?
to assist.
We can work, and you can take care of business, the other
Yes.
side of the business. Now, when it comes to assisting clients with legal documents, what can Green Park Mail and Courier Service assist with? You did mention that you deliver.
Yes, we do deliver legal documents.
Uh-huh.
So one of our lucrative businesses are bailiff services. And we serve legal documents, we file claims, and other such types of services.
Oh, so you act as a bailiff as well.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So you work with the court then, the court's office.
We collect them.
You collect. Okay. All right. No. If someone wanted to have a package from overseas delivered here, what companies do you work with to make this a reality?
Okay, so as I had mentioned previously, we are registered with Customs Online portal, which allows us to act as a cleared agent. And also, we use FedEx. If you have packages you would like to send through FedEx, DHL, UPS, Green Park is happy to assist with clearing or to drop off for delivery, for shipping. Sorry.
Okay. Now, if you're just joining us, this is the first segment of the Business Buzz for today, Thursday, March 2nd. We're smack into March. Susan, what did you do with February? What? Yes, both our birthdays. Yay. Now, what did you do with February? Susan got rid of February. Oh, March to get over. That's a good one. No, we were speaking with Miss Catania Isaacs. Catania is the operations manager over at Green Park Mail and Courier Services Limited. It's fast, reliable, secure. Is that right, Catania?
Yes, it is.
I love it. I love that.
Thank you.
Now, do you ship to Cayman Brac and Little Cayman?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So, how about Little Cayman? How does that work? I mean, it's a little further.
Anywhere you decide you want to send a package,
Mm-hmm.
Green Park will handle it for you. We collect the necessary, we would collect your package.
Okay.
If it's a case where you would like us to get everything done on your behalf, we would collect the necessary information needed, and we will go through the process for you and get everything shipped off.
Okay.
And we will follow up with you with the shipping information.
All right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue our discussion with Catania Isaacs, Operations Manager, Green Pack Mail and Courier Services Limited.
The Cayman Islands boasts of a long, colorful, and rich history. In tribute to our roots, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Historical Vignette Series, brought to you by Rotary Central. For more than 110 years, Rotary members have used their passion, energy, and intelligence to take action on sustainable projects. The Cayman Islands, he hath founded it upon the seas.
During the 1960s, a Mr. Ulrich McNamee came to Grand Cayman from Jamaica to work as a schoolteacher. After recognizing the need for an agriculture society, he set about starting one. Mr. McNamee, along with 10 Caymanians, attended the agriculture show in Jamaica. The group was treated well by the Jamaicans and were able to learn much, including seeing the stores where excess produce were stored and the benefits of their agriculture show. After returning home from the Jamaican Agriculture Show, Mr. McNamee, along with 15 Caymanians, started to meet on a monthly basis at the courthouse near Hogstye Bay. The meetings were held to discuss the growth of local produce and create the rules and regulations upon which the Cayman Islands Agriculture Society would be born.
Information from this historical vignette was sourced courtesy of Mr. Charles Lindbergh Eden, The History of Agriculture, 50th Annual Agriculture Show magazine.
Radio Cayman's Historical Vignettes was brought to you by Rotary Central. For more than 110 years, Rotary members have used their passion, energy, and intelligence to take action on sustainable projects.
It's all about humanity.
It will be Saturday, March 4th, the 11th Annual Rotary Central Health Check, the almost island-wide Rotary Health Screening. See us at Foster's Republic's West Bay, Cost You Less at Governor Square, West Bay Road, A.L. Thompson's Georgetown, Foster's at Countryside in Savannah, Bordentown, from 10 a.m. through 2 p.m. Take advantage of a free mini medical, a physician's check on your blood pressure, your A1C, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, your healthy weight evaluation, and more. The 11th Annual Rotary Central Health Check in conjunction with the Health Services Authority. Saturday, March 4. Save this date that could save your life. Rotary, all the good you imagine.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
Business Buzz. Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
60 minutes until 8 o'clock, until news time. Good morning, you're listening to the Business Buzz. I am Anita Khan, and in the studio, speaking with me, I have Miss Catania Isaacs. Catania is the Operations Manager over at Green Pack Mail and Courier Services Limited. Good morning again, Catania.
Good morning.
We had a nice little discussion while Susan was spinning those commercials.
Yes, indeed.
Catania, what are your hours over at Green Pack Mail and Courier Services?
Okay, so Green Park Mail and Courier Service is open for business at 8 in the morning to 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. And yeah.
You're closed on Saturdays?
We're closed on weekends, yes.
Okay. Now, what's the cutoff time for delivery?
Our cutoff time is 5 p.m.
5 p.m. So that if I bring it over, say something going overseas, I bring it at 5 p.m. It won't get delivered until next day.
Next day delivery.
Okay. All right. Will there be any new services coming online in the distant future to add to what you're currently offering? I see a smile.
Yes, indeed. As it is our mission to satisfy our customers, we tailor as I mentioned, we tailor our services to meet our clients' needs. So we look for innovative ways in doing so. So yes, there are.
So I can track, right now, can I track my delivery, my package?
Right now,
no.
Through GreenPack, yes.
Through GreenPack, okay.
Yeah.
Now, community service. I know you're a brand new company, just a year into this. How important, and you've been there for a year.
Yes.
Since the start. How important is it to give back to the community and partnering with charitable organizations?
We believe it's very important, and it is actually our goal to, in the future,
get some work out there.
Yeah, to partner with charitable organizations. Yes, to give back to like small to groups such as youth groups or sports, etc. Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. Now let's talk about affordability. How affordable are your services and the courier rates? Dependent on what factors?
Okay, so our fees are dependent on the location, of course. We go by the standard industry rate guidelines, and basically mainly the location, the industry rate guideline, and that's basically it.
Okay. Sorry. For those persons who would like to begin using this service, they've never heard of GreenPack, and they heard Catania this morning, and they want to support the business and get their delivery done.
Yes.
How can we reach you?
Okay, so GreenPack currently advertise on social media. We use a social media platform, Facebook and Instagram. So you can find us there, and also our cell number, which is 345-924-4121, and at our email address, which is greenpackmc@outlook.com.
Where's your location?
Our location is at Genesis Building, 13 Genesis Building, 2nd floor.
Okay, so you're right around the corner then.
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. No, I know, right? That's why you're here.
Yes.
So, Catania, are you enjoying working as the operations manager? I'm going to pick on you now.
Yes, I do. Yes, I am. I'm very excited for that.
You like meeting your customers and
yes,
and problem solving and all the good stuff.
Yes.
All that will fall under your realm, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we still have a few minutes left. So, Catania, we're going to come back and we're going to drill you down a little bit more. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to take a quick break. I want to say thank you to our sponsors this morning. Our sponsor, Cayman Insurance Center. Thank you, Cayman Insurance Center, for coming on board the Business Buzz.
We give you honor and praise, adoration and glory.
Radio Cayman.
Praise time.
Praise him, praise him. Come and let's praise the Lord. Come and let's praise the Lord. Praise him in the morning and in the evening. Oh, let's praise the Lord.
Praise time in the morning.
Praise him, praise him.
Weekdays 6 to 6:30 a.m.
Radio Cayman, waking you up.
Rock my soul in the blues of my favorite. Rock my soul in the blues of my favorite.
Praise time.
I know he
Sunrise time.
Set your clock for 6 a.m. or you will miss it.
Country classics.
Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter.
On the road again. They're gonna put me in the movies.
Papa Top again.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Well, I love them in
Country classics.
young love, first love.
You never count your money when you're sitting at the table.
If you enjoy classic country music, come hang out with Radio K-Man this Saturday, 3:30 to 6 p.m.
In the Mississippi cotton picking Delta town.
This Saturday afternoon, following American Country Countdown, 3:30 to 6 on Radio K-Man.
Just walk on by. Wait on the corner.
Country classics.
Business Buzz. Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
The Business Buzz, we're speaking with Ms. Katanya Isaacs, Operations Manager over at Green Park Mail and Courier Services Limited. Katanya, let's just recap some of your services offered by Green Park.
So some of our primary services are pick-up and drop-off services for corporate offices and private individuals. Mailbox drop-off services and general mail services, work and other government and private agencies, counter service drop-off and bank deposits, bill payment services, and as we mentioned before, mailbox services.
Now, that's a lot of work. Yes. It is a lot of work. And I'm pretty sure it keeps you very busy, Katanya.
We are excited too.
Excited too.
Yes.
Yeah, I can year into this.
Yeah.
Something I like to do too, you know.
Okay,
helping
great.
people get their packages. I mean, there's got to be some satisfaction when, you know, somebody drops something, you pick up something for a client and then it's safely handed to the recipient.
Yes.
You know, there's got to be some satisfaction in there.
Yes.
Like, yay, job well done. You know,
done.
everybody's happy.
Yes.
They're happy, you know, and
we're
you're
happy to
right?
assist,
So,
yes.
yeah. And we're happy because Green Park Mail and Courier Services Limited, you're now advertising with Radio K-Man. You're sponsoring the 7:15 a.m. news. Not news, sorry, weather report.
Yes.
Weather report. And we just heard the commercial. And we want to say thank you for that. Now, before we let you go, Katanya, because I know you're very busy,
Yes.
we got to keep track of everything. So how competitive is this industry and what does it take to market, manage, and grow your business?
Okay. So it's a relatively competitive industry. However, the need for the service we offer is growing as the time goes by. Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
With the various types of facilities the industry offers, it is easy to form a steady client base. As for the marketing of the business, social media has been our main platform, and of course, Radio K-Man has been a wonderful help to us as well. So yes, that's our target market, has responded to our postings and the Radio K-Man advert.
So you're on Instagram, Facebook.
EK Trade.
Okay.
Yes.
EK Trade.
We advertise on EK as well.
Twitter. You got some Twitter.
Not Twitter.
Not on Twitter. A lot of people don't use Twitter. It's either IG or Facebook.
That's the most.
I have a Twitter account. I never use it. I don't. You know, who knows? But it's good that you're getting that traction from your social media platform.
A lot of attraction. Yes.
Yeah. Now, what do you want to leave with our listeners this morning before I let you go, Katanya?
Okay, so for those who are out there needing reliable assistance, reliable services, you can call on Green Park. We operate in a timely fashion, so we are very dependable, reliable, fast, and secure, as our tagline states.
Fast, reliable, secure.
And secure, yes.
Very good. Give us your opening hours again and location.
Our opening hours is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We're closed on Saturdays. And
your cutoff time is at 5.
At 5.
Correct.
And our location is 13 Genesis Close, second floor.
And telephone number again?
Our telephone number is 924-4121.
924-4121. Catania, I want to say thank you so very much for coming by the studio this morning. Next time we'll bring you later in the morning, so you don't have to beat the traffic and get here. It's always a rush to get to the Business Buzz. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing lots more great things from Green Park. And we wish you all the best as you continue to keep this business going, and of course keeping your customers, your clients happy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our sponsor this morning of the Business Buzz, Cayman Insurance Center. This is Anita Khan. We're going to throw you back to Susan for a time check. And coming up, we've got time check, headlines, or 8 o'clock news, not headlines, 8 o'clock news. We've got weather report sponsored by Britcay. And then we've got traffic by Subway. And guess what? On the second segment this morning, we're going to have the guests from Pink Ladies. We're going to talk about fashion show. It's fashion time. We go straight from fast, reliable, secure services of Green Park, and we'll talk about a fashion show this morning. So that's it right now on the Business Buzz on this first segment.
Country
classics.
One night of love don't make up for 6 nights alone.
No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried. You cheating hard. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I'm a honky-tonk man.
Country
classics.
She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time tonight. On a Sunday morning sidewalk.
If you enjoy classic country music, come hang out with Radio Cayman this Saturday, 3:30 to 6 p.m.
I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again.
This Saturday afternoon, following American Country Countdown, 3:30 to 6 on Radio Cayman. Country
classics.
Radio Cayman, maintaining the innovation.
On a daily basis, making it easy to connect with you, our listeners. Add us to WhatsApp today, 925-3261. That's 925-3261.
Radio Cayman.
Send a text or voice note.
Can I send a request, please?
You don't really have to ask us. Just send a request.
This is a shout out to my ex.
Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands.
Radio Cayman, maintaining the innovation.
105.3 Breeze FM live. Now it's an Man Bushman representing for 105.3 Breeze FM.
Hey, this is DJ Lynn. Join me Sundays from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Breeze 105.3 for Beach and Reggae Sundays. Whether you're out in a boat, in the backyard, or simply on the beach catching some sun, it's the perfect way to unwind for the weekend as the sun sets on our beautiful Caribbean Sea. Join us this Sunday from 2 p.m. on Breeze 105.3 Beach and Reggae Sundays.
Good morning, and studio time now by Price Right is 7:59.
At Priced Right, spending less on everyday products is easy.
Spend less on office supplies, tools, and automotive products.
Spend less on groceries, fresh produce, and meat.
Spend less on electronics, TVs, and speakers.
Spend less on home furnishings, beauty products, and apparel.
At Priced Right, we believe you can live better for less.
To start saving, visit us at the Airport Center in Georgetown or at Republic's Plaza in West Bay.
For more info, visit pricedright.ky. Live better for less at Priced Right.
The voice of the Cayman Islands.
89.9 FM in Grand Cayman and 93.9 FM in Cayman Brac and Little Cayman.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight.
Radio Cayman.
The 8 a.m. news is brought to you by ValueMed Pharmacy. Save time and order your prescription refills online at value-medpharmacy.com. VALU-medpharmacy.com.
For today's biggest news.
Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands.
With your latest news, I'm April Cummings. Premier the Honorable Wayne Panton kicks off Honoring Women Month with the news a public consultation period is now underway for a draft sexual harassment bill. The Premier spoke at a celebratory luncheon hosted by the Business and Professional Women's Club on Wednesday. He also thanked members of the organization for their steadfast advocacy on this issue over the past 16 years. Government says the draft bill has been approved by Cabinet for publication as a discussion draft for members of the public to submit feedback. Deputy Governor France Manderson shows his support for the recent approval of regularizing staff salaries at Customs and Border Control. Radio Cayman's Felicia Rankin-Solins has more on that.
Once the pre-merger salary inequities were resolved at Customs and Border Control Service, the Deputy Governor took time to acknowledge and remind the public of the challenges CBC officers faced during the worst of the COVID-19 pandemic. He states officers were also deployed to serve in other areas during the height of the pandemic, and they stepped up when their country needed them to. As we transitioned out of the pandemic and normalcy returned, the officers shifted their approach and again assumed responsibility for securing our borders as we welcomed travelers to our shores. Additionally, with the recent crisis of managing the mass migration of irregular migrants the country has been facing, officers continue to play an integral role in strengthening our national security strategy. I therefore endorse the Salary Regularization Initiative. The Deputy Premier, Honourable Chris Saunders, echoed Deputy Governor Manderson's sentiments, citing that the CBC from 2019 to 2022, they collected $835,174,975.83 in entity revenue, processed 1,349,982 persons arriving via air transport, and made 115 arrests for prohibited and restricted items. I'm Felicia Rankin-Solins.
While the major issues of concern for the business community this year are cost of doing business, cost of living, and speeding up processing time for work permits, the annual Chamber survey reveals concerns about protecting small and micro businesses and the education and training of Caymanians. The Chamber's survey of its members also shows calls for more recycling, single-use plastics, and programs which protect the environment. Community cohesion, especially related to breaking down the division between Caymanians and expats, was also mentioned. That is your local news. I'm April Cummings. Now to the BBC for stories making headlines around the world.
BBC News with Neil Nunes. There have been angry exchanges between America and Russia at the G20 meeting in Delhi over Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. Antony Blinken said the talks had been marred by the unprovoked attack, but the West would be unwavering in its support for Kyiv. Russian officials said Moscow and Beijing had agreed to oppose what they called Western blackmail and threats, but this hasn't been confirmed by China. Russia's deputy foreign minister has accused Washington of inspecting its nuclear weapons sites to help Ukraine attack them. Sergei Ryabkov was speaking at a UN disarmament conference in Geneva. The Kremlin says FSB officers and army soldiers are trying to eliminate who it says are Ukrainian saboteurs who've crossed into Russia and taken hostages. An opposition group calling itself the Russian Volunteer Corps has posted a video showing two armed men in fatigues standing next to a sign above a local clinic. Kyiv has called the whole thing a provocation. The Greek station master accused of causing the country's biggest ever rail crash is expected in court charged with manslaughter by negligence. 42 people were killed when a high-speed passenger service crashed into a freight train. A tanker that sunk in the Philippines has started to leak its cargo of oil, threatening to pollute marine reserves. The ship went down in rough seas near Mindoro Island after its engines failed. Search teams are trying to locate the sunken vessel to siphon off the oil. Antiquities officials in Egypt say they've discovered a hidden corridor behind the main entrance of the Great Pyramid of Giza. They said the 9-meter-long unfinished corridor was likely built to relieve the weight of the pyramid on either the main entrance, 7 meters below, or on another as yet undiscovered chamber. BBC World News.
The 8 a.m. news is brought to you by ValueMed Pharmacy. Save time and order your prescription refills online at value-medpharmacy.com. VALU-medpharmacy.com. Did you know that ValueMed Pharmacy has a free online prescription service? Managing your health and medical requirements has never been easier with ValueMed. Simply visit value-medpharmacy.com. That's VALU-medpharmacy.com and click the Refill Prescriptions tab on our website. Fill in the information for new prescriptions or refills and choose your preferred pickup location. ValueMed on Walkers Road or Town. Then bring in your original prescription from your doctor when picking up. There's no need to stand in line and wait for your prescription. Save time and pick up prescriptions at your convenience by visiting value-medpharmacy.com. That's VALU-medpharmacy.com.
Stay in touch with Radio Cayman with the latest up-to-date, accurate news and information. For your convenience, the headline news will be repeated on our sister station, Breeze 105.3 FM, weekdays at 8:30 a.m. Follow Radio Cayman on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or download the Radio Cayman app in the App Store or log on to www.radiocayman.gov.ky and stay connected to what's happening in the community. Radio Cayman, your voice, your choice, your radio.
Attention Cayman Brac customers. It's time to connect to Pipewater and tap into savings. Save money with a lower rate than trucked water. Take advantage of the waived connection fee until the 31st of December 2024. Plus, connecting to Pipewater means you don't have to buy bottled water, reducing the plastic waste at the landfill. Contact the Water Authority today to get access to a reliable source of pure, wholesome, and affordable drinking water straight from the tap.
You know what I love to do with my family? Go fishing. I can put the bait on and cast and reel the line all by myself. My mommy and daddy say when they were little, there were plenty more fish to catch, but now there are lots more people fishing, so it's harder to find them. That's why we have marine parks now. They set some areas aside so the fish there can have babies and grow bigger. Then they swim out to other areas where I can catch them. Having the marine parks means there will still be fish there when I'm grown up and fishing with a family of my own.
For more info, download the Cayman DOE app or visit doe.ky.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report brought to you by CG Britcay, where people come first.
Good morning. Let's take a look at the latest weather report. Current temperature is 79 degrees. Relative humidity is 83%. The barometric pressure is 29.93 inches and steady. The wind is out of the east at 5 knots. Overnight low temperature was 74 degrees. Synopsis indicate moderate easterly winds and seas expected for the Cayman Islands over the next few days as a high-pressure system continues to dominate the northwestern Caribbean. Forecast for today calling for partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers, and temperatures today will be in the mid-80s. Winds will be east to southeast 10 to 15 knots, and seas will be slight to moderate, with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. Tonight, expect mainly fair skies with less than a 20% chance of showers and temperatures falling to the upper 60s tonight. Winds will be east to southeast at 5 to 10 knots and seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet. Low tide will be this afternoon at 4 minutes past 2. High tide again tonight at 7:22. The sun will set this evening at 6:30 and will rise tomorrow morning at 6:44. And the outlook is calling for fresh southeasterly winds and rough seas from Friday morning as a high pressure strengthens over the western Atlantic Ocean. That's the very latest on your weather report.
Head east on Cove Road. Sharp left on Church Street. Sharper left. No, your other left. Did I say left? No, you missed it. Okay, I'm lost.
With money-saving bundling options for home and motor, we're like a GPS that doesn't steer you wrong. CG Britcay. Good like that.
Let's stop and ask for directions.
The 8:12 a.m. weather report brought to you by CG Britcay, where people come first.
During these unprecedented times, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Cayman Strong Series. The Cayman Strong Series is brought to you by Encourse Cayman. Visit encourse.ky to view a full list of wellness services and their qualified team. Encourse Cayman, health, wellness, and happiness.
Achieving our goals is rewarding, but at times can feel frustrating, especially if and when we miss our target. As you approach your goals in life, set yourself up for success. When setting your goals, tell a friend. An accountability partner is often helpful in achieving our goals. Let your parents or partner know what you're planning on doing. Sharing with others also helps us clarify our vision. Writing down your goals can help to solidify them and help you to stay accountable. Change your thinking and change your life.
During these unprecedented times, Radio Cayman, the voice of the Cayman Islands, is pleased to bring you the Cayman Strong Series. The Cayman Strong Series is brought to you by Encourse Cayman. Visit encourse.ky to view a full list of wellness services and their qualified team. Encourse Cayman, health, wellness, and happiness.
These days, feelings of loneliness, anxiety, stress, and depression can be overwhelming. Just know you are not alone. Encourse Cayman offers private mental health services for children, teens, adults, and groups. Visit encourse.ky to view a full list of wellness services and their qualified team. Encourse Cayman, health, wellness, and happiness.
The traffic report is brought to you by Subway. Planning a meeting, event, or office celebration? Visit subway.ky to place your catering order today.
Good morning. Let's take a look at what's happening traffic-wise. Busy traffic coming from the east on Linford Pearson Highway and coming off of Bobby Thompson Way, as well as off of Agnes Way. Slight delays expected. Courier Road, steady traffic. Heading to Georgetown, some sections busy, and heading east on Courier Road, traffic is light to moderate. As we look to Godfrey Nixon Way and Eastern Avenue, traffic is moving on moderately in both directions. And coming from the Westway 4-way stop, traffic flowing at a good pace, as well as on Edward Street. And on the Westway Road in front of the Ritz, traffic is moderate in both directions. Owen Roberts Drive, traffic flowing pretty good. And that's what's happening on your roads. Join us again at about 10 minutes after 12 o'clock. We'll give you another traffic report. Remember, click it or ticket.
When you're craving something big, something tasty that gives you that lip-smacking satisfaction, something that hits the spot, there is nothing better than a footlong from Subway. It's pretty tasty. Filling and full of flavor. Try our new sweet onion steak teriyaki with a twist. Or the classic chicken teriyaki. Top it with green pepper, onions, cheese, and that sweet onion teriyaki sauce, all piled on your favorite artisanal bread. Satisfy that craving with a footlong from Subway.
Fresh, delicious, tasty, meaty.
Let's make it a meal with a drink, chips, and cookies. There is nothing better than a footlong from Subway.
The traffic report is brought to you by Subway. Planning a meeting, event, or office celebration? Visit subway.ky to place your catering order today.
Upgrade your summer travel plans with non-stop flights from Grand Cayman to Panama. Panama airfares now on sale from just $296 CI round trip. In less than 2 hours aboard Cayman Airways, you can be in a land where the Caribbean meets the Pacific, where you'll find modern cities, rainforests, and so much more. Book by March 4th to catch Panama airfares on sale. Other conditions apply. Call 949-2311, call your travel agent, or visit CaymanAirways.com to book your Panama getaway today.
It's all about humanity.
It will be Saturday, March 4th, the 11th annual Rotary Central Health Check, the almost island-wide Rotary Health Screening. See us at Foster's Republic's West Bay, cost you less at Governor Square, West Bay Road, A.L. Thompson's Georgetown, Foster's at Countryside in Savannah, Bordentown, from 10 a.m. through 2 p.m. Take advantage of a free mini medical, a physician's check on your blood pressure, your A1C, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, your healthy weight evaluation, and more. The 11th Annual Rotary Central Health Check in conjunction with the Health Services Authority. Saturday, March 4. Save this date that could save your life. Rotary, all the good you imagine.
Anita Khan.
Good morning and welcome back to the Business Buzz. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for doing so. This is our second and final segment for this morning, and we have in the studio Miss Veronique Sokol. Good morning, Veronique.
Good morning, Anita.
Veronique is with the Pink Ladies, the famous Pink Ladies.
Very famous Pink Ladies.
Famous Pink Ladies. Veronique, we're going to talk. We'll be speaking about the upcoming fashion show, Pink Ladies Fashion Show. Huge Pink Ladies Fashion Show. Is this an annual event for the Pink Ladies?
It is the fourth year. It is the fourth year that it is now. It used to be a long time ago, and then they stopped. And then one day, somebody in the Pink Ladies woke up and said, we should do it again. So I went to the first fashion show, and I said, oh, this is for me.
So let's talk about you for a little bit, Veronique. I love how you spell your name, Veronique. Veronique. I can't do that, but I can say Veronique Sokol. And according to Miss Pamela Webster, you're the mastermind behind the 2023 Pink Ladies Fashion Show. Correct. Brainchild.
Say mastermind. It sounds a little weird and mean. But yeah, it's my baby.
It's your baby.
Fashion show is my baby, yes.
How long have you been, are you involved otherwise with fashion or modeling or anything like that?
No, I've never been a model. I've always liked fashion. I worked in fashion when I was younger, and I'm French.
Yeah, of course. And we love that. No. This fashion show, when is it going to be? What's the date for this?
So it's Saturday, March 4th, which is in 2 days, at the Marriott from 2:30 to 5:30. It includes a lot of fun stuff. Mm-hmm. So from 2:30, ladies arrive and they can buy second-hand clothes. All the ladies of the island have been giving us their clothes they're not wearing anymore, but in good shape, no tears, no stains. So that's what we do. We classify everything, we price everything, and then when the ladies come, they can buy for very cheap prices, very good quality clothes. It starts at $5-10 for a dress. Then we have the raffle. We have been donated quite very good prices from the people from the island. It's ladies orientated. I try to have young businesses to give us prizes. Ladies businesses, it's even better. So then we have the raffle, and then we have the show. Okay. So the show is 14 models.
Oh,
models,
wow.
Yes. Models like you and me, all shapes, all colors, all ages. All sizes, except for Georgina, our Miss Universe 2021, who is our top model.
Oh, wow.
And she's going to lead the show.
Wow. So are you going to be modeling yourself?
No, I don't have time for that.
No, so it's on Saturday, this Saturday, March 4th at the Marriott, 2:30 to 5:30. So we'll have a raffle, clothing sale, let's say a designer clothing sale, and of course a fashion show. Now, how can I get tickets for this?
You can call me.
Okay.
926-0702.
Sorry, that's 926.
926-0702.
Okay, 926-0702.
Yes.
And what's the cost of the tickets?
$85, which includes welcome bubbles and some finger food.
Okay. Hors
tea
d'oeuvres.
food.
Okay. Okay. Tea food.
Tea food.
Tea food. So I got some tiny sandwiches
Yes.
and some cucumber sandwich, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, and you'll have complimentary bubbles.
Yes.
Is that welcome or throughout the show?
Throughout the show.
Throughout the show. Okay.
Throughout the show.
You'll get
There's
some
also
top
a
up.
cash bar at the front.
Oh, you have a cash bar as well. Okay.
Yes.
Now, and it's $85 CI.
85 CI.
Now the raffle does that include the price of the raffle and admission, or do I have to purchase?
The raffle are $10 per ticket.
Okay.
And 3 for $25.
3 for $25, and those tickets can be purchased at the fashion show.
At the fashion show.
Okay.
As soon as they arrive, they will be welcomed by a lot of ladies and a few goodies, few surprises.
So a lot of work went into this, Veronique.
It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. 3 months of my life every year, especially the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
But I love it.
So are you still looking for those previously loved clothing and accessories?
I'll take them until tomorrow, then I'll take the box away.
Where do you have the box?
So the box is at the entrance of Jasmine.
Okay.
There is a blue box there, and by tomorrow afternoon, the box is gone.
Okay, and I see I have a flyer in front of me. It says donation drop-off boxes at Jasmine off the West Bay Road, and then there's Ledger and Loom.
Ledgers and Loom, which
Okay.
is the old
Galleria.
Rugs Oriental.
Okay. Now, when the funds raised from the fashion show, Veronique, what do you do with the funds? What do the proceeds go to?
The funds are going to historically charities for the Pink Ladies that are the NCVO and the Pines.
Okay.
Also going to Lighthouse High School for their prom. Also a little bit is going to Beacon Farm.
Okay.
And some small portion is going to the nurses' hospital for the coffee room.
Oh.
And we'll sponsor one pink iguana.
Where do you find that pink iguana?
It's a blue iguana, but it's called pink.
Oh my goodness! I'm just kidding. I know it's a blue iguana, but so did you do the same last year? Did you sponsor a blue iguana last year?
Yes, every year.
Every year.
Every year we have an iguana. I think its name is Pink, if I recall.
Poor thing.
Well, pink is nice.
Pink is lovely. Pink is a lovely color. I love your pink this morning too. Some might say it's red. So, Veronique, you've been doing this for a while, and this is the 4th annual Pink Ladies Fashion Show. What has been the response been like for the past 3 years?
The response from the public?
Mm-hmm.
They love it. I have fans who talk to me all year long about it.
They can't wait.
Every time they see me, when is happening again? And then we're trying to get better known, and I'm still selling until tomorrow, but after that we're going to be done because we are going to be fully booked.
Yes.
So if you want a ticket, call me today.
Call Veronique today. And the number is 926-0702. Feedback is always good. Feedback, having this 4th annual fashion show puts it on the platform, as we would say. Have you modeled yourself before, Veronique?
No, I don't
nothing at
know.
all.
I don't have time for that.
No time for that. Well, we'd like to see you model. You'll be a good model, I think. You know.
Well, I really don't have time for it.
We'll make time next year so we can see you on the show. Well, we'll ask Susan next door. Susan, our producer of the Business Buzz. See her over there, Miss Veronique?
Susan and Anita are going to be models next year. Yeah,
Sure,
and
Anita.
it's on my book for next year.
Oh, it's on
Susan
your-
and Anita. It's a Saturday afternoon, so you're not working.
I work in the morning. Well, maybe
That's
not.
it. So you are going to be models next year, so it's fine. I have my.
If Susan goes, if Susan does it,
she has a beautiful smile.
She does,
and what I'm looking
and she loves
for,
fashion.
And what I'm looking for is personality. The ladies that are walking on the fashion show are a lot of fun. Some of them are completely crazy. Last year, I had one of them. She came on her first passage and she did some push-ups in the middle of the room of the ballroom. Ballroom
that must have been a riot.
Marriott. It was
brought the house down.
It was great. So
well, maybe Susan and we can start singing.
You can. You can start singing, but I swear you're on my list for next year. I'm already preparing next year.
All right, God's willing, you can call us, and we'll take it from there. I'm committing publicly. Oh no. So, what last year? What was the? If you don't mind telling us, what was the? How much did you raise last year?
So last year we raised more than 20,000 CI net.
Okay, very good.
This year we of course hoping for more,
double that. If possible.
I don't know if you can double that, but we're going to try.
Apart from the fashion show, if someone want to donate towards the cause, not only the Lighthouse School and all that, but if they want it just for the fashion show,
they can donate. Absolutely, they can call me, and I'll take checks, cash, and credit cards. No, we have a few donations already from very generous people. So yes, we of course take donation.
Okay. I want to say thanks to our sponsor this morning, Cayman Insurance, for sponsoring the Business Buzz. In the studio, we have Miss Veronique Sokol, and as Miss Pamela Webster says, she's a mastermind behind the 2023 Pink Ladies Fashion Show, and we're hearing about it now. You are the mastermind behind this, Veronique. You can't get away from that.
I don't like that word. Sounds like James Bond.
Yeah.
It's the villain of James Bond.
Oh, no. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll look at what styles of fashion we can expect to see on the runway, and whether or not you'll be featuring fashion for both men and women, and even children.
I'm Michael Webster.
And I'm Denise Brown of Cayman Insurance Center.
Family is not the most important thing, it's everything.
And for 45 years, we have worked with the community and their families on protecting themselves for the future.
Whether it's providing top-rated life insurance
or protecting your family's household investment.
From our family to yours, we understand and we care.
I'm Denise Brown. Call me at 814-7229.
And I'm Michael Webster at 925-5433.
We are Cayman Insurance Center,
specializing in property, life, and other lines of insurance products and services at an affordable rate. We are Michael and
Denise at Cayman Insurance Center.
Call today.
It's all about humanity.
It will be Saturday, March 4th, the 11th annual Rotary Central Health Check, the almost island-wide Rotary Health Screening. See us at Foster's Republic's West Bay, Cost You Less at Governor Square, West Bay Road, A.L. Thompson's Georgetown, Foster's at Countryside in Savannah, Bordentown, from 10 a.m. through 2 p.m. Take advantage of a free mini medical, a physician's check on your blood pressure, your A1C, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, your healthy weight evaluation, and more. The 11th annual Rotary Central Health Check in conjunction with the Health Services Authority. Saturday, March 4. Save this date that could save your life. Rotary, all the good you imagine.
Aussie Fusion.
Monday to Thursday.
10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Fridays. Radio Cayman.
Biggest variety in the morning. Biggest variety. Aussie Fusion. Following the 10 a.m. news headline. Biggest variety in the morning. Business Buzz. Business Buzz with your host, Anita Khan.
The Business Buzz. And in the studio we have Ms. Veronique Sokol, and she's taking care of the planning for the 2023 Pink Ladies Fashion Show. Veronique, let's talk about the styles of fashion that we can expect on the runway.
So we have 14 ladies modeling, and they're modeling 4 different themes. So we have 4 different passages. So the first one is pink.
Pink.
All the ladies are wearing pink. And then the second one is beach casual.
Nice.
The third one is office cocktail. And then we end up with the evening dresses.
So we don't have any men.
No men.
This is strictly women.
No men. Only ladies.
Ladies.
It's
like
an
that.
afternoon for the ladies only, for them to enjoy themselves away from every day. It's just
the dogs, the children, the husbands.
No dogs, no children, no husbands. They just gonna jump.
They're gonna stay home and take care of each other.
And then when we arrive home, they jump at us and say, "Where have you been? What did you do?" I was having fun for once.
Sounds like fun. Absolute fun. Who will, you said Georgina will be leading up the girls?
Yes.
The ladies. Okay.
The other ladies' age run from probably 40 until there's no limit.
There's no limit. It's an ageless evening.
As long as you can walk, there's no limit.
No. Wow. 14 ladies. This will definitely cover the 3 hours.
This covers 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
45 minutes before the ladies can buy clothes, and after the ladies can buy clothes, and they can buy the clothes that have been modeled.
Oh.
Yes.
So let's talk about where you gather clothing from. They're donated.
Yes.
So you have everything. Absolutely everything that will be on
Absolutely
show.
Everything is donated.
So your evening wear, your beach wear,
everything.
Your office casual?
Yes.
Casual.
Office cocktail.
Office cocktail, sorry. Okay. All right. Office cocktail, evening wear, beach wear, and pink.
Yes.
So do you have all the pieces that?
I have around 1,200 pieces of clothes, maybe even 1,500 pieces of clothes.
Wow.
Including skirts, loads of pants, shorts, Bermudas, probably around 1,000 dresses.
Wow.
Beautiful stuff for all tastes. And these clothes are fun because they come from the people of the island, and the ladies come from everywhere in the world. So we have clothes that are coming from New Zealand, Australia, France, Germany, Italy, Canada, anywhere from America, and Europe, and Africa, and Asia. So we have brands from everywhere, styles from everywhere.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Wow. You have me thinking here. Wow.
You have to come. So we also have a lot of shoes. Brand new shoes that have been donated also.
Accessories as well.
Accessories, we don't have that much this year. Last year we had a lot. This year we don't have hats. We have not many jewelry, but a lot of shoes. Lot of shoes. Beautiful shoes.
Why do you think that is so?
I don't know. There's years. You know how it works. You never know why. But sometimes you have everything coming on the same time.
Yeah, you realize you have all these shoes that you ordered online, and when they get here, all you need are flip-flops for the beach.
Well, I'm not a flip-flop wearer. I don't wear flip-flops.
or slippers for the beach. You don't need anything else. Who normally would put all the clothing for the fashion show together? Is that you?
I do it, yes.
Okay.
I do it. I have some help to price it. But yes, we put it on hangers. If you have any white hangers that you are not using, please drop them up at Jasmine today. I have no more hangers, and I still have clothes coming.
So, folks, you hear that? Miss Veronique will like some white hangers. And they're pretty cheap. You can go to Foster's and pick up 10. I think 10 for under $4. So make sure you go out and grab some and drop them over to Jasmine.
Yes, in the box at Jasmine.
Or Ledger and Looms.
And Ledgers and Looms.
At Galleria.
Yes.
Okay. So how long does it actually take you to put the pieces together for the fashion show?
Alors, I have a look. I work on the clothes for quite some time because I classify, I price them, and I classify them in a certain way. So I get to know the clothes. And then when I have my models, I ask them to come, and I spend an hour with them, and we pick up the clothes, and that's how it works. So
you know exactly what would work for that model.
Exactly would be a little bit too much, but I usually know quite quickly what my models need to wear. Yes, I recognize the body and what I have as in stock. Yes.
You're good at this, Veronique.
I like it. I love it.
I can tell.
I love it. I'm enjoying it. My boys are gone, so I can do that now. I have all my time.
Enough time. You have enough time.
Yes, I have enough time. I still have enough energy. So I really love it.
We're glad that you have the time and the energy. And I'm sure all the charities will be grateful for what you all put together, what the Pink Ladies put together, you know. Now, let's talk about pricing. The sale before and after the fashion show. What a price range?
So the price starts at $5.
Okay.
$5 you get a lot of tops, shoes. $10 dresses. $10-15 for dresses. If they are big brands, they can go up to $35-40. I don't think this year we have anything more than $40.
Oh,
yeah, 50. We have a couple of things for $50. The idea is to recycle as much as we can, because it's always good not to throw everything away. So we give them a second life and maybe a third life, because after that, maybe they can give them back next year, or they give it to any of the thrift shops of the island.
That's an idea.
The idea is also, yes, to recycle.
To recycle. Very good. Now, for those companies who are interested in booking a table for this lovely event, what are some of the reminders? So, say they want, take for instance, Radio Cayman would like to book a table.
Call me.
How does this work? Just call you.
Just
Anything,
call me.
You got a donation? Call Veronique. You want to book a table? Call Veronique. You're busy all day.
Do you want to know the weather?
We've got hurricane season coming up in June. You want to know? I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. You want to recap the proceeds to the charities, which charities?
So NCBO is the #1 charity.
NCBO, right.
Going to the foster home mainly, and the Pines retirement home. Those are the two main benefactors. And then we have Beacon Farm, Lighthouse High School, small amount to the nurses at Georgetown Hospital for their coffee room, and the Pink Iguana.
Pink Iguana. Can't forget him.
No.
Can't forget him. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, Veronique, we'll just wrap up with our fashion show here on the Business Buzz this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks to our sponsor, Cayman Insurance Center.
At Kirk's Home Center, we can make your life much better. We got it all together. We got a great deal in store for you. From cookware to stereos, from power tools to plumbing supplies. Yeah, we got the best goods with the best price, and a service to make you smile. Kirk's Home Center, we got a great deal in store for you.
Radio Cayman's Super Jam Show, the #1 drive time entertainment show on your radio. Enjoy a mix of pop, hip-hop,
dancehall, urban gospel.
The Super Jam Show is
brought to you by these kind sponsors.
The Cayman Islands Football Association, CIFA, building a better future for Cayman football.
Cayman Insurance Center.
Don't take chances with your family's future or your valuable assets. Call me today, Michael Webster, at 925-5433.
UWI Open Campus, on-site, online, and on demand.
Visit open.uwi.edu. Call them today at 946-8322.
Super Jam.
Also brought to you by Superior Auto Center. Do it right the first time with Superior Auto.
949-9570
or 525-9571.
Superior Auto.
They keep your car in tune.
Super Jam.
Also brought to you by
the Yum School Lunch Program, now available at selected private and public schools across Grand Cayman.
The #1 drive time entertainment show on your radio.
Super Jam. 105.3 Breeze FM live. Now it's Anaya Man Bushman representing for 105.3 Breeze FM.
Hey, this is DJ Lynn. Join me Sundays from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Breeze 105.3 for Beach and Reggae Sundays. Whether you're out in a boat, in the backyard, or simply on the beach catching some sun, it's the perfect way to unwind for the weekend as the sun sets on our beautiful Caribbean Sea. Join us this Sunday from 2 p.m. on Breeze 105.3 Beach and Reggae Sundays.
Business Boss. Business Boss with your host, Anita Khan.
It is Anita Khan, and we're speaking with Ms. Veronique Sokol. We had just an interesting conversation there, Susan. Veronique used to be on the air at school.
Well, university.
University. Yes. Oh, let's talk. Tell us a little bit. We got time. Tell us a little bit about
it was
experience.
I used to have my radio show in France when the first FM radio started in 1981. So I was a student and I thought, wow, that looks fun. So I just went, and it was so different. We had nothing, and I was doing everything, all the technique and everything, and we had two record players here on each side of us. It was a lot of fun.
That's how we all started, with the turntables.
No, that was a lot of fun. And now when I see the new techniques and how it works, and I'm just like, I don't think I could do it anymore because it looks really complicated.
No, trust me. Once you've done it before, it's in your blood.
Yeah,
it gets in there and it stays there. You'll never quit.
No.
I'm pretty sure if I bring you over to the mic right now and just show you a couple, you'll be taking the board over from Susan.
Oh no, poor Susan.
But let's go back to the fashion show. If you're just joining us, this is Radio Cayman, the second and final segment of the Business Buzz for today, Thursday, March 2nd. And in the studio, the Pink Ladies. From the Pink Ladies, we have Ms. Veronique, DJ.
Yeah.
No, fashion show masterminder. We've got a fashion show coming up on this Saturday, March 4th at the Marriott, 2:30 to 5:30. And Veronique, the venue is amazing.
The venue
Marriott
is beautiful. The Marriott has been very, very nice with us, very kind.
Are you going to be in the ballroom?
We are in the ballroom.
Okay.
We are in the ballroom. The clothes are outside the ballroom. It's going to be a lot of clothes, so please come and buy.
That's right. Just in case, just suppose you want to just come and buy the clothing. Can you do that without coming into the fashion show?
Well,
is that allowed?
I would like to organize something like that, but I haven't thought about it yet enough. So maybe next year we can do something like that. Because yes, I don't want to go home with all the leftovers. I would like to sell as much as we can. So it is something that I had thought about. I need to talk to the Marriott about it, and also to the Pink Ladies board to see how we can do that.
Okay. So maybe say after you're finished, you wrap up at 5:30. Maybe they can give you another hour where the public, general public, the ladies can come in and purchase what you have left over.
I would like to do that. Yes, I would like to do that, but I think it's going to have to be next year now because it's not organized yet.
Right,
but yes, I would love to do that. And there's a lot of ladies that can't really afford to come to the fashion show, and it would be nice if they could buy great clothes at these prices.
So after the fashion show, you don't want to take home those boxes. So what do you do? What do you do with them? Where do you have them for sale after the fashion show?
Well, I don't really sell them. What we have, we donate. Okay. So I donate a lot to thrift shops, mainly to the NCVO, but I try to give to all the thrift shops.
Okay.
To try to give also to the Crisis Center. This year, all the business attire and some of the evening gowns are going to go to John Gray High School for the girls, when they're looking for jobs, and for the prom also.
Nice.
So we have one of the teachers, Miss Denise, who is going to be one of our model.
Oh.
And she's gorgeous. So we spoke, and I'm very, very happy to be able to give all these clothes to the school and to the girls of Cayman.
Nice. So what else can you tell us about the night of the fashion show?
Ooh la la. Well, I can say that we have to say thank you to CGG and for the Rufino bubbles that have been given to us very generously every year for the past 3 years. And the Rufino, I have to say, I am not a big fan of Prosecco, but I like this one because it's not too sweet for me.
I like it too.
So, thank you again, Rufino. Thank you for Andrew at Ledgers and Looms to let us utilize his shop to drop off. Thank you to Jasmine to let me leave the box there. And also to Cell, who is sponsoring also. Cell is the beauty shop. And they also sponsoring us in a lovely way.
That's very nice. That's very nice. So at the Marriott, do you have like a corner with stylists who will work on hair and makeup for the models? Or do they have to do their own?
So we have a makeup artist who is going to come and help the girls, the ladies. Most of the ladies are coming already with makeup and hairdo. Some of them never use makeup. So my friend Yvette, who is a makeup artist, is going to help us for the ladies who are not used to makeup. And Georgina, of course, who is a super professional, said that she can help with absolutely everything. So it's really volunteering. We have friends that are professionals. JJ is our photographer. She's kindly donating her time. She's also a professional. So I try to have everybody who has some type of gift to help us in their field.
So the Pink Ladies, are you still looking for volunteers? You still take volunteers on?
So we are always looking for Pink Ladies. If you want to become a Pink Lady, it's very easy. Just go on the Pink Ladies Facebook page and the Pink Ladies website, which is Pink Ladies Cayman. So there you can have all the info. Becoming a Pink Lady is completely free. Pink Ladies also do every month. We have a bingo at Jasmine. Every year there is the Christmas Bazaar in December, which is a big fundraiser and a big thing in the community. This year they sold 5,000 tickets for just one afternoon.
Wow.
5,000 tickets.
Wow.
For the entrance at the Christmas Bazaar. So they're $5, but it's 5,000 people.
That's right.
It's a big thing in the community. It's been there for a long time and everybody knows him. And during COVID, we couldn't have it as usual. So that was really, really cool. And we also do a few activities over the year, some talks with other ladies, and we go visit farms like Beacon Farm, and there's a few now that are the farm from what is the name of the dancing cop?
The dancing cop.
Yeah,
the policeman.
The policeman, the dancing policeman. What's his name?
Mr. Fabian.
Mr. Fabian also has a farm now.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Okay.
He
Those
also
trees
has a
must be
farm.
dancing every day.
Yes. So there's also a place to go to visit, which is beautiful. Yes, so we try to do some activities, but it's nothing that we have to go every month, or there's no breakfast or lunch every month. There's activities, and it's always open to new ideas, and we need new young people.
So, Veronica, you're an empty nester, you said.
Yes.
I love it. I just love it. I love the way you say that. You're an empty nester, so you have all the time in the world and the energy.
Well, I still have dogs and a husband. So they take my time. They take a lot of energy too. But yes,
well,
it's easier.
I'm pretty sure the dog's more than the husband, right?
Yes, the dogs. I have beautiful, crazy dogs.
But you do find time for the Pink Ladies.
Yes, and my husband knows that from January until after the fashion show, he can't really talk to me or expect anything from me. He's very, very patient.
Okay, so let's put a word out there for those who are listening or watching that you can donate. You can make a small donation, a medium donation, a very large donation, a hefty donation to the Pink Ladies, and especially for the fashion show. And all you have to do is call Miss Veronique. If you can't remember her name, just remember Veronica. All right? I have permission to say Veronica. 926 0702. 926 0702. We have a caller. They don't want to come on the line, but they just want to know if you have corporate rates. Corporate rates for the fashion
it's
show.
$850 for a table of 10.
850.
Yeah. No,
Which
we don't.
Doing the math, Susan, still $85. $85 per person. Okay. They want us to repeat where it's happening. All right. So it's taking place at the Marriott. And Veronique, you might want to fill in the rest.
It's taking place at the Marriott in the ballroom Saturday afternoon from 2:30 to 5:30. If you want to have more info, you can also go on the Facebook page, which is called Fashion Show KY. So there's a lot of information. You can also reach me there. I mean, you can message me from that page. Fashion Show KY.
Fashion Show KY. So it's from 2:30 to 5:30 this Saturday. Come out. It's going to be exciting. I just love the sound of it already. There'll be 4 segments of fashion show. Let me see if I can remember this. There's beach casual.
No, it's pink first.
Oh, pink first. Pink first, of course. Beach casual. Then there's office cocktail and evening wear.
Absolutely.
Evening wear. I can just see those beautiful pieces.
Oh, they're stunning. And these ladies, they look absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful.
Let's go back to 2022, the last fashion show. Did you have any funny moments during the fashion show? Can you recall?
Nothing special. No, actually, it rolls pretty easy and well. Well, we had just a small, tiny little bit problem, but it was solved in 2 seconds because the Marriott is really, really...
No, not problems. We're talking about funny moments, like the women, what sort of
Oh,
fun
yes.
they had.
We of course, have had Coach V doing some push-ups in the middle of the room. And we also had Françoise, who is a little crazy French woman. So, yes, the ladies walk. It's not a fashion show in the serious term
Professional
of it. It's not professional.
models.
It's personalities. And yes, they're there for their smile, for their outgoing personalities, for having fun, and it's great. It's really great. And this year we have really, really strong personalities too. You have to come because some of them are a lot of fun.
That's on Saturday, folks. Saturday, March 4th at the Marriott, 2:30 to 5:30. It's an early start, early finish, so you'll still have Saturday evening for yourself. And don't forget, it's $85 per ticket, for a ticket, and $10 if you want to join the raffle, if you want to have a chance at a raffle. There'll be a clothing sale, designer clothing included in the sale, and you want to make sure you bring enough cash for that. And it's also a cash bar.
It's also a cash bar, and we also take credit cards and checks and everything.
Okay, so I can actually pay at the door.
No.
No.
This is going to be difficult, I think, because we are being quite successful now. So I would say do not come at the door. If you want a ticket, just call me until tomorrow. And we are not going to take walk-ins this year.
Okay.
That's
good to know.
Yes, last year we did take walk-ins, and this year we are not going to take walk-ins because we are going to be really
You're
packed.
booked. You're
Yes.
really booked. So if you want to get a chance to see these 14 beautiful top models in the Cayman Islands,
Yes.
you have to come on out. Veronique, we're gonna let you go because I know you're busy. You have things to do.
Well,
you have
yes.
all that. I can see all that energy over there. I can feel the energy.
Well, I don't have much left.
You'll find it, don't worry.
Yes,
I'm
I will
pretty
find
sure
it.
you'll find
I will
it.
find it
You'll-
until Saturday night, where I'm just gonna collapse.
So what would you like to leave with our listeners this morning?
Sorry?
What would you like to leave with our listeners this morning?
Well, have a lovely day, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe. Be nice to each other. And if you want to come to the fashion show and have fun, it's ladies only. And it's no walk-ins. You can call me 926-0702, $85. You can donate. You can become a Pink Lady. And have a lovely, safe day.
And don't forget, you still have until later today or tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow until 12.
Until 12. So to drop off those pieces of lovely clothing that you don't wear anymore, or shoes, accessories, handbags, whatever, make sure you drop them off, all right? This is all going towards the Pink Ladies and their charities.
Absolutely.
Ms. Veronique, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure getting to know you and getting to hear all about the fashion show.
Thank you, Anita.
And Susan is looking forward to being a model next year.
Yes, absolutely.
She's going to kill me, after this show. But thanks to our sponsor, Cayman Insurance Center, for coming on board to sponsoring the Business Buzz. And, of course, to our guest, Catania, she from Green Pack. She was on our first segment this morning. Thank you, Catania. And also, thanks to our listeners, YouTube viewers, of the producer of The Buzz, Miss Susan. Until Tuesday, March, I think it's the 7th, when we bring another Business Buzz. In the meantime, please stay safe. Have a wonderful day from me, your host, Anita Khan. Goodbye.
46 years.
3 beloved isles. 1 beloved station. Radio Cayman.
The voice.
The heart. The soul of the